I'm here with Bishop David, the Archbishop, or the Bishop of the Eparchy of Edmonton. I almost called you the Patriarch.
Thank you,
not yet. And Bishop David, we're having a very special treat this morning. We're going to get some prayer in the Ukrainian Catholic tradition. So can you just explain kind of what's going to happen?
So it's morning prayers, or matins, and so we would do this each and every Sunday, and it calls forth as this praises towards God's resurrection. We recognize this the death and upon the cross, salvation comes from that. What we always know is this, that after the darkness comes the light, and it enters into our lives. And so we want to praise God through psalms and through hymns.
So the Chancellor of the Eparchy once referred to me to the church, or the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, as the Church of Smells and Bells. Can you tell us a little bit about why he would say that?
Yeah. Well, the whole body participates in the Byzantine or in the Ukrainian tradition. And so you have the beautiful vestments, the beautiful icons in our churches, and so the eyes are engaged. The smells of the incense, we like to use incense, using it this morning, however, and the sounds of the music, the taste of Jesus' body and of his blood. And as this, we often like to come and to venerate the icons, so the touch, or to venerate the cross. So perhaps that's what he has in mind, with smells and bells.
Can you show us your mitre? Because it's very different from what the standard Roman Catholic was, so I think most people are familiar with.
Sure, this would be a typical Eastern Christian, so the Orthodox and the Catholic will wear it then as well. It's very different as this from the Latin mitres. And the shape and the style of that is from the Byzantine Empire. A lot of our vestments are taken from what the emperors used to wear way back when. And so this one in particular has the icons that you can see. There's 4 of them. The 4 evangelists of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Some of them will have angels, some of them will have Christ and Mary, some on the suffering cross, different things. And of course is this the cross of salvation. Some of our priests that have been raised to the level of like a Monsignor, we don't call them Monsignors, but beyond, so they can wear a mitre as well.
Also an archpriest can wear a mitre.
Exactly, but he won't have the cross. And so oftentimes, like the ranks in the military, you can tell who's the bishop and who's the Monsignor.
Oh, so it's like a pectoral cross.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Bishop.
Well,
we're very much looking forward to this morning.
To praying with everyone, celebrating God's
thank you very much.
presence. Thank you.